Luther, in the past week, has it been a case of home truths, or has it just been a case of putting last week firmly behind you and focusing on the Heineken Cup?
Yeah, it's definitely been about obviously putting last week behind us, going to the drawing boards again and figuring out what went wrong. Massive week for us this week, building up to the Heineken Cup. We know we're going to have to raise the intensity again this weekend, so it was important we got Saturday out of the way early and we can build from that.
You mentioned raising the intensity. Is that something that went big this week in training?
Yeah, big time. It's been a tough week this week, and it's still hard to swallow what happened at the weekend. So the boys came out onto the field again, high intensity, and putting the effort in, trying to rectify what went wrong.
Heineken Cup rugby, how does that differ from Premiership?
To be honest, I don't know because I've not played. So it'll be my first taster. Fingers crossed. The next couple of weeks. But I know from speaking to the lads and previous teammates that that it's a different ball game altogether. The physicality, the speed, it is raised another notch. So yeah, looking forward to that.
We've not spoken to you much about your form for the season so far. Have you been pleased that you've got so much game time, and obviously you've been playing fairly well?
Yeah, I'm pleased that I've been given the shot. The coaches obviously have showed that faith in myself, which is always good. It just gives you the confidence what I need really. But like I said, it's been nice to score, but it's obviously come off the back of the forwards. I've never played around such a dominant pack, so it's sort of helped me establish myself in the team really. So yeah, it's good.
The key focus this week is bringing that intensity to the weekend. We know that we don't need to change anything in our structures and our plays that have gone in previous matches. Obviously, we won 5 games on the bounce, and hopefully we'll get back to that to that standard.
Fresh start though, Heineken Cup against Glasgow. They're a team that the Saints haven't played for about 5 years, so you won't know much firsthand. But does that differ your approach to a game when you don't know much about a team?
Not really. You still do analysis on teams. You still get the games from the Rab Direct, so we still obviously watch them. Obviously we know they're an exciting team. They, like ourselves, they've won 5 from 6. They've won 4 in the last 4 games on the bounce. We know they pose a threat, but it's all about us this weekend. About us bringing our game to the table, about being intense, and I think if we bring those two, then I think the game will look after itself.
Back in front of a home crowd as well, is there a feeling that you owe them something this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously if you were a supporter last weekend, I think you'd have been disappointed, but there wasn't anyone disappointed than the lads. Like change rooms afterwards was fairly glum. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic crowd. I think especially Heineken Cup. Special occasions, and there's no better way really in coming back in Franklin's to start the Heineken Cup.